getting ready. Stepping up now, Ian Happ. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's 0 for 4. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning.
Wow, and they end the... Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's really struggled. 1 for 15. Fouled off. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Hit on the ground out for short, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, taking off his Springer. Pitch inside, the throw. Throw won't get him. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that gets a swinging strike. And he misses 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Runner going a second time. Fouled away. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit to first. Rizzo was there, and he is out on the tag. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. At the plate, Daniel Murphy, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Popped him up. Correa moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Two pitch just missed.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it.
Threw it right past him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's 1 for 5. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. So digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rizzo ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Standing in, Tyler White. Hamels peers in. First pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Hit on the ground out for short. Backhanded. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's a .333 hitter. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in, Addison Russell. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Hayward, or often just Jay Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Hayward is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he struck him out. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Maldonado.
And he lays off for ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing and a quick appeal down to 3rd, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first. Ready now, Javier Baez. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Joe Smith answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer on the run. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Baez takes the turn at 3rd. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Murphy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's George Springer.
Leading off the fourth for the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. George Springer. Here comes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. 0-1 the count. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Missed with a breaking ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Carlos Correa goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Schwarber looking up into the Crawford boxes and gone. Striding in, Alex Bregman. First time up, he went down looking. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start off the 5th in this one. High in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Bregman on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Tyler White. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Russell's got it. There's 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hamels into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Popped him up. Altuve over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Javier Baez. You remember he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit hard to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And there's his first base hit in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Evan Gattis. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Popped him up. Bregman over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance of hitting that one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's in there for a strike. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2 and 2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better a chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Tyler White will bat next. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Colin McHugh is summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altuve calls for it, makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll step off and try again. Roberto Osuna enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat bag.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Count is 1 and 2.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. The next 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a great job on a 1 and 2 pitch to keep the inning alive. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Riding in once again, Martin Maldonado. No hits to this point. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Maldonado.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Too high. 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Steve Cishek answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has it in his tracks. 2 down. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. In the air out to right. Hayward giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ian Happ, and they'll need him to get something going here. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
He racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Happ is retired to kick off the inning. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you pound it in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
He racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Comes back with a slurve, but that's high, 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Joe Smith. The loss goes to Cole Hamilton. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.